Happy Thanksgiving, all of you race fans, as we're here at Lernerville for the finale of the Short Track Super League 358 Modified Series, a race I've been trying to broadcast for over a week now, but due to either work getting in the way or graphic issues, I've been unable to do it. But here we are tonight, finally going to get the broadcast in, and on a Thanksgiving evening, so if you're all tryptophaned up, well, at least we could have some racing here to heal you as the cars check up here, because we got 10 cars racing tonight. We're going to crown ourselves a champion, and they're going to sort out the starting order real quickly. And while they do that, here's a look at your order right now of the points as we enter tonight. Peyton Talbot in the 14 car. If he just goes out here and, well, the easiest thing he can do is win the race, he'll be the champion. But if he outruns Brett Osborne, he'll be the champion. Michael Steffen, Joey Ladisor, a.k.a. Mr. Radiator, Nicholas Victory, Justin Sick, Mike Benedetto, Telder, Fontaine, and Harper. That's your top 10 in the points. As I mentioned, kind of a smaller field tonight for this special 72-lap race that is coming up here momentarily from Lernerville. Again, we appreciate you guys joining us. And what is going to be an interesting night here in the Cold Cracker 72. I have no clue what that means. I'm sure there's a title behind it or some kind of a thing behind it, but unfortunately I have no knowledge of it. The one thing I do know is they'll do 72 laps around this track, and we'll crown ourselves another winner and potentially another champion here this evening once we get done with these laps. Fontaine, it looks like, did not grid, so we're down to 9 cars starting this race, and I believe the green flag is already waved. They're just trying to get everything organized here and get themselves going racing here very shortly. Got cars stopping on track here. They'll be sorted out here shortly. They're just getting everything from the front row award that they do, where basically if somebody on the front row falls back to Pace Truck's still out there, so they haven't started yet. Falls to the back and goes out and wins this race. He'll win a bonus cash prize. There's also the top 5 in points fall to the back. That's why you see Talbot, Ladisor, Osborne, and Steffen all back there right now. And I believe we might be coming to the green flag here to wrap up the 358 Modifieds from Lernerville. Here we go. That's the 71 of Nicholson out there in the front. Right now, Alexander Harper up to second. Sick now in third there, the double lot. Vickery. And caution is out. Matt Telder has gone around. So Telder going to bring out an early caution here. Let's see what transpires here. Telder starting on the inside of row 2. Oh, him and Steffen come together. And he'll continue on, but caution out for the first time. Again, these really fun dirt cars. Get out here and they only have one gear. They drive on their right rear, in case you can't tell by the way these cars kind of sit sideways. They're ones that I really haven't had an opportunity to drive too much, but they are fun. I'm sure if I got out there and drove them, they'd be a very good time to race. So been a fun season to keep track of. A lot of great racing, a lot of great finishes. And we're looking forward to another one here in this series. Coming up here this evening after 72 laps, we'll crown a champion of either Peyton Talbot or Brett Osborne. Those are the only 2 really eligible to win with the points the way they are right now and who is in the field tonight. As the 71 will roll him back to the green flag here. And back racing. The 10 there in second. Now here in a second, the grid will update itself. The ticker will upstairs, obviously, is the the laps catch up with themselves here. As you see, the 71 up to the lead. Harper and Sick going to go side by side over here in 1 and 2. Of course, there is no outside wall in that part of the corner. Second Vickery about 0.2 of a second back. And Ladassour's gone around over here. The 23 has gone for a spin. He went off the track over in turn 3, and that was a nice little launch back onto the track. Easy to do here. As you see, I started to talk about it, no outside wall over there in that part of the track. The only outside wall you have is right here on the front straightaway as they cross the line. Nicholson continuing to lead. Osborne up to the 5th position. Peyton Talbot up to 6th right now. Caution laps not counting tonight. Talbot going to work on his adversary there in the 99. Somebody else just went off the track. Nicholson, oh, the leader has slid off. That's going to end the lead to Justin Sick now in the 15 car. As we talked about, very easy to go whoopsies, and there he goes off the track. He's going to fall all the way back to almost the last car in the lead lap. Lap times at about 15 seconds, 16 seconds or so around his track. As you see, Osborne now up to 2nd, Peyton Talbot up to 3rd, Michael Steffen now 4th, Telder, your top 5. And you see the 00 looking inside. Telder gets a little loose up there on that slick part of the track. Gets into the 00. And he's going to make, oh, Telder's going off. Telder having a little bit of a rough night. I was just talking about how it is very tricky, especially as that track slickens up there at the top side. You're going to have to start finding different grooves if you can around this track. Find the fresh dirt, as they like to say. Right now, they haven't needed to, as able to roll the top side, and Sick continuing to lead by 6/10 right now over Osborne. Talbot there in 3rd. Steffen there in 4th. Vickery about 2 seconds back now in 5th. Here's your 71 car who was leading just a little bit ago. Unfortunately, he went for an off-road excursion also. As he battles with Vickery. Now Telder trying to battle the 10 of Harper. And battle on for 2nd as Talbot tries to slide up on Osborne, not able to do so. Battle the top 2 in points for the 2nd position. Getting pretty spaced out. You see Talbot trying a different line now with that top groove getting kind of slickened up a little bit, trying something on the bottom if he can, not able to do so yet. Surprisingly, that top groove still the way to go around here right now, and that's probably because that right rear is sitting up on that cushion. Now you see the 99 going for the lead of Osborne. Oh, somebody's off track out there. Is that Nicholson? It is. So once again, Carson having a hard time keeping her on the track. Unfortunately for him, no caution came out there, but he's going to lose a lap as Osborne tried to prevent the slide job there from Talbot. He's able to do so, but Peyton trying to make moves to get up there for the lead. As you see now, here comes the boss man, Stefan. We got a 4-car blanket right here. Osborne going to try one more time on Sick, and this time, oh, Justin goes off. A mistake by the 15 allows the 99 to the lead. The top 2 guys in points now, 1-2. Osborne trying to bottom, going to try Talbot, sorry, tries a slider, going to pull it off. Let's see if Osborne can return the favor. Talbot trying to prevent it and does. So Peyton Talbot going to be the new leader in the 14, the champion, potentially, if he can win this race. Stefan down there at the bottom trying to get himself a win. Most of these features either 40 or 50 laps tonight, doing a little extended version of 72 around this 4/10 mile oval in Pennsylvania. Great battling going on here. Stefan trying to make moves. See them coming up on the back of a couple lap cars up ahead. Telder being that first one is Stefan trying to slide her. For the most part, this is your best battle on the track. Everybody else kind of spread out right now. iRacing decides to lock up on me. Maybe I'm not supposed to stream this race or something. I don't know. Alrighty then. That's about odd, isn't it? I have never seen that before. What's it doing to me? Doesn't go past lap 31 apparently. Wow. Well, that's an odd one. All right, stand by for a quick second. Let me see if I can figure this one out. Alrighty then. I guess I don't know what else I can do. I have to wait for responses from others, but if I get a response, I'll get the rest of the broadcast on sometime. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything else, as I don't have a replay other than the one I have, and unfortunately, it's locking up at a certain lap in the race. So I did not know this was going to happen, unfortunately. So it's like I said in the message, it's like I think the racing lords don't want me broadcasting this because it's going to be the fourth attempt to try to broadcast this race in full that I'm going to do. If it's been either work getting in the way or issues with the technology or whatever, it's like every little thing's happening right now. So, but we'll go from there. So I'm going to sign off and go enjoy the rest of my Thanksgiving night and stuff. You guys do the same, and I'm going to be back on tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. So sorry for the inconvenience. Apologies, but unfortunately, it is what it is, and we'll make it happen. I appreciate, though, Joey and everybody from the league trying to help me out and getting all this for me. And I do appreciate everything that they do, and going from there. So, all right, guys, enjoy the rest of your night.